Hi there, everybody. It is me. It is Moon Goddess, Norwegian Witch, and today is November the 2nd, 2025, Sunday. I believe that's the date. Let me check here. But anyway, yeah, that's the date. But anyway, I wanted to talk about something that's like very real. I have a friend, no names, but depression is a real thing, even with men. Men also suffer from depression. And I just want to bring awareness that it's okay to be depressed, to go through things. It's not just women. And I'm going to read, actually, let's see. Simple Acts of Kindness, okay? There's a book that I got right here. And the author is simonandschuster.com. But I'm going to read a little bit out of this here. You know, just let's see. Let's see what's something good here. Let's see. Some of the things that you could do. Is volunteer to paint over graffiti in your city. Help beautify your community. Mow your neighbor's yard. Invite a lonely neighbor over for some coffee or something. Include that individual in activities involving your friends and your family. Sometimes people choose isolation instead of seeking companionship because they feel that they're intruding into others' lives. And that's a very real thing. Let's think about that for a minute. And also, just so you guys know, I'm on meetup.com now. And I do, since I can't do videos yet here, I don't have enough followers just yet to do lives, which is my goal. But it's under the same name. I think it's all one word, I believe. But if you look up Moon Goddess Norwegian Witch Coven, because there's like no covens that I've found yet here anywhere near me, and everything is like all online, and I really want to do it like in person. Like I want to form like a real community. But anyway, I'm gonna go through another thing here real quick here. Well, there's a self-love journal here, but this one I have are for teen girls because as you know, I have my website, www.thegatekeeperoftheinnocent.com, of things that happened to me when I was younger and all. But, you know, there's like things right here, like this book too, by the way. This is a great book right here. And I think I got this on Amazon. I'm pretty sure I did. Let's see. Here's something positive. I can achieve anything. You are capable of amazing things. Nothing is out of reach for you. The only limits are the ones that you put on yourself. No one else can put those limits on you unless you allow them to. With clear goals and a strong will, you can achieve anything that you set your mind and your heart to. And then it has like a section here for you to put right here, when I blank and all comma, I was able to achieve, and then it leaves like a space for you to write. Let's see, here's another one here. I belong in any space I walk into. Okay, that's a good affirmation. Belonging, no matter where you are, is about believing in yourself and having confidence. You should never feel that any place of, any place or group of people is better than you for any reason at all. You belong wherever you choose to go. And then it has, when I walk into a space and know I belong, I feel, and then it leaves a space for you to write. When I feel like I don't belong somewhere, I make myself better by, and then you put whatever you want to put. Oh, this is great. Oh, these are two of my favorite ones. You hear me all the time saying them all the time. And one of them is, I am unique. Okay, that's a great affirmation, guys. And it says, you are one of a kind. And how great is that? That's great, isn't it? There is no one else exactly like you out there in the world. And there never will be. Your voice, your body, your mind, and your thoughts are all unique to you and you alone. Everyone else can never take your place. Yeah. So, and another really good one, actually, hold on. Okay. And another one is, I am worthy of love. Everyone is worthy of love. And I mean everyone. You deserve to be loved. Why? Because you are human and you are doing your best. It doesn't matter that you've made mistakes. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. You just have to be yourself. And then it gives you a space here. I know that I'm worthy of love because, and then you write whatever. And another one I like is, my differences are my strengths. You are unique. That is an amazing thing. By embracing your individuality, you become confident and understand that the things that make you different are also the things that make you valuable and irreplaceable. You celebrate your differences because they're what makes you who you are. And then it leaves a space here. A time I embraced my unique individuality was, then you fill it out. It's a great book. Let's see here. I am aware of my awesome self. Self-awareness is the core of self-love. It can be eye-opening. It is about getting to know what makes you excited and motivated, plus your beliefs, your likes, and your dislikes. It is not about who you think you should be. It is about who you are at your core. It is about uncovering the true you. You'll want to put aside what everyone else is doing and tap into what you want to do, say, and be. The prompts and affirmations in this section will help you think about yourself honestly and positively, and curiosity, not criticism or judgment. I am authentic. You know how there are authentic fashion brands and copycat fashion brands. The same thing is true for people. When you are truly your authentic self, you are not trying to be a copycat version of anyone else or what you can think make you popular. It is genuinely who you are because there is no one else 100% like you. Embracing your authenticity is something to celebrate. And I actually put, to be me, being my authentic self means I, not caring about what others think of me or my life. I have been through so much that I deserve to be me and not how others want or expect me to be. I define myself by my dressing, my clothing, my talking, and it's okay to not be okay too. I don't like others trying to label or shun me for my beliefs or things that I may say or do. And that's what I put. And another one is, I am smart. We all have things that we are smart about. It doesn't necessarily have anything to do with getting good grades or graduating. Think about the good decisions that you make, the things that you know or do well. What would you bring to a conversation? all those things that you're being, all of those things, are you being smart? Not everyone is smart in the same way. And I am smart because I can do anything I set my mind to within reason. For instance, when most very educated people don't know about street and common sense, they tend to downplay me because I haven't gotten my GED yet, and all because the state tried teaching me on the wrong curriculum versus the right one. And when I was in school in the early 1980s, and now it's 2025, I am very intelligent in so many ways, and have basically, there's a lot more I could say. But yeah, I even went through a course online once, and I thought that I got my GED and everything, and here I am like filling out applications and everything for different colleges, like, and if you get a GED or whatever, and if you apply it, towards like a college or something, you get $500 off of whatever that class, right? That's how I found out that it was bogus. It was fake. I got scammed. So I'm 56, and no, I don't have a GED. And you know what? I don't need to have a GED and all to know what I know, because sometimes common sense and street sense and all take somebody further than somebody that just has educational sense. You feel me? So don't let anybody feel that you're not worthy because everybody is different in our own unique ways. And we're all good. And I try to see the good in everybody, even, with people that are normally kind of crappy, because they're, I hate when I get this thing all switched up here. But anyway, I'm actually going to end this live, and because somebody does need my assistance right now, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So please do feel free to comment, and and if you're interested and you live in the Georgia area around LaGrange or close to and everything, I did start my own covenant, and it's about empowering one another, and I do arts and crafts and all kinds of stuff. And oh my gosh, like I'm getting ready to take some of these right here, and I'm going to paint it with this weird paint or whatever that like separates or whatever and all, and hang it and stuff. And I'm going to put these fairy lights. I got a bunch of these like on Temu, like a ginormous bag for like really super cheap. But I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to make some jewelry today, And don't forget, I have my new hair care line, hair products, lotions, shampoo, soap, and everything is all free of sulfate, paraben, and all kinds of stuff, 100%, completely, totally vegan, best top quality, everything. And anyway, you can find me on meetup.com. Look for Moon Goddess Norwegian Witch, and I may even have like a couple of groups there. But yes, and I do both, in person, I have nice, beautiful, nice little piece of land, and, I love to entertain and get together, and, and it's free, if you want to bring something and all, I, prefer, whatever it is that your specialty is. And we'll be doing arts and crafts and everything, and just talking, in general, and, making healing jewelry, like real healing jewelry and stuff. But anyway, let me go ahead and do an affirmation, real quick, a morning affirmation. I'm just going to do 5, okay? And then I'll let you go. Okay. Number 1, I am a walking sanctuary, a home for my spirit. Number 2, my spirit is unburdened, my mind is clear, and my heart is open. Number 3, I am in communion with all living things, and their life force is my own. Today, I embrace the whispers of my soul and follow its gentle guidance. I am woven into, oh no, excuse me. I am woven from stardust and dreams. My essence is pure magic. The light within me honors the light in all that I encounter. My intuition is a sacred compass pointing me towards my highest good. I am a living expression of divine love, a masterpiece in motion. I surrender to the flow of life, trusting its perfect timing. My spirit is ancient and my journey is profound. I am a channel for healing, radiating comfort and compassion. And those are beautiful. And just remember, you are somebody. And I'm going to set the intention right here. I have 50 intentions to guide my weeks. Okay. So I'm going to do this one for today, for this week, and all, because technically today is really the first day of the week, Sunday. And I don't have a pen, but I will mark it later. I set the intention to keep my home environment calm and clean. Kind of hard, but since I'm still in recovery, but that's what I'm doing this week. I'm going to be working on setting the intention to keep my home environment calm and clean. You know, get out the bad, vibes or whatever. Get you some sage or whatever, or some Florida water. And actually, you can pour just a splash, a very, very small amount of Florida water into your mop water. And mop with intention. Set your intention. Open up your doors, your windows, and everything, and just clean however many rooms you can do. Just start with one room at a time, because see, I have limitations because I've had surgeries and stuff, and I can't do a whole lot. But anyway, I just want to wish and bid you all a wonderful, wonderful day, afternoon, or evening. And again, my name is Angela, or Moon Goddess Norwegian Witch. And those of you that are new to my channel, just so you know, I'm not a devil worshiper or anything like that. A lot of people, they hear the name witch and everything, and they just, oh my gosh, she's a witch. A healing witch. I'm very spiritual. I do believe in God, and I always start each day, and I always thank God for allowing me to wake up another day. And remember, God always, I can't go really much into this because it was more of a political type of thing, and I don't want to get taken down. But always remember too that God puts things here for us to sustain ourselves. Herbs and stuff, and things to keep us healthy even when we're not. And others put things and make things and all that make us sicker. Remember that. And if you get and follow me on meetup.com under the same name, Moon Goddess Norwegian Witch, I can get more into that in detail there, because I'm allowed, because I do Zoom, and I also do meetings and stuff. Well, you guys, and you could also feel free to email me. I do have to check my email. I've been having some issues with my email address here lately, and I've not been receiving them. Apparently everything's been going to junk, and I apologize if you've emailed me and I've not reached back out. That's never my intention. And you could also go to my website, and it has my direct number, and just leave a message or whatever, even though the phone's not always on. I got to update and put my other number too, my primary one, so you can get in touch with me. But my website is www.thegatekeeperofthe.innocent.com. That's some of my story, and I offer encouragement and everything free. And if you feel like donating, you can totally donate, but I would rather help somebody that needs it. And all, it's not about money. It's about just paying it forward with kindness, being there for somebody, helping somebody. But anyway, with all that being said, you guys have a freaking amazing day, and you're validated. You don't need anybody's approval. Peace be with all of you. Until next time. Bye-bye.